welcome to my kitchen. Come in and have a seat. It's the end of the summer and parents are busy. Trust me, I know. I'm a mother and a grandmother. Today I'm going to show you how to make a meal that's delicious and easy to prepare, the sausage mama jamma. It's important to know how to whip up a quick, wholesome dish. So we're going to start with our Hillshire Farm Italian sausage. And what goes better with sausage than provolone cheese, sauteed garlic, onions, and peppers, a little tomato sauce, and for the kids, we're going to get in that green vegetable, you know, that they never want to have, because we're going to bury it into their sandwich and they will never know the difference. So I'm going to start over here on the stove with my oil, peppers, garlic, and onion. So while I get started, we're going to pour a little oil into our pan just to cover the bottom. And I'm going to come right in with the garlic, peppers, and onion. So we want to hear that little sizzle because now we know the onions are going to caramelize and get nice and brown in color. And I like lots of onions because they make the house smell really, really good when they're cooking. So, okay, so while that's cooking down, I'm going to lower my heat just a little to about medium. And I started it on a high heat because I want, as soon as those onions hit the pan, I want them to start to fry up and get nice and brown and caramelized. So while that's cooking, I'm going back over here to my Hillshire Farm Italian sausage, and we're just going to cut a piece, and I like to split that so that it browns nice. And the good thing about the Hillshire sausage is that because it's a smoked sausage, it's already cooked, so you're really just browning it and warming it, and the best thing is it cooks quickly. So I'm going to do 2 pieces. I've already got the sandwiches made for my grandchildren who are with me today, and I'm making one for myself. So I've got that in the pan. That's going to cook down. As that all cooks together and gets nice and warm, I'm going to come in and I'm going to layer a little bit of sauce on top of it, and then we're going to have some provolone cheese. Our sausage is getting hot with our peppers and onions. And it's just a little sauce, not too much, just to kind of make it that true Italian dish, why I call it the mama jamma. And our provolone cheese. So that's all going to cook down together. We're going to let that sit for a while. And as soon as our cheese starts to just ooze and melt down, I'm going to bury that spinach into my sandwich, and the kids are going to love it. So again, we have our bread. I like to cut the butt of the bread off just to save it for myself. And I split that, and I'm going to lay that on top after I've kind of buried the spinach into the sandwich. For me, I'm just going to take a little bit of the bread out of it because I just like to pick on that on the side as I'm cooking. So I think we're ready to kind of put our spinach in and let our dish just cook down. So we're going to let that sit for a while. Our sausage is nice and heated through. Our onions have browned, and our peppers with our peppers and our fresh garlic, and we've got the spinach and the cheese. So I'm just going to cover that. Let that cook. If you like, you could put like a plate on top to kind of press it down and everything kind of work its way together, or just cover it with a top. But today, I'm just going to cook mine as an open-faced sandwich. So here now we have a dish that's quick, it's easy, and I'm ready to serve my grandchildren. Lala has made you a great sandwich today. The sausage mama jamma. So it's Italian sausage with peppers and onions, and it's Hillshire Farm sausage, which you love, right? Huh? So you ready? Now we've got our good old Hillshire Farm Mama Jamma sandwich. It tastes good, and best of all, it didn't take long at all to make. Well, it looks like I've got myself 2 happy campers. As a matter of fact, it smells great in here, doesn't it? I think it's time to make myself a plate, okay? And I'm going to join you. I'll see y'all next time. And remember, the most important ingredient in any recipe is love and Hillshire Farm smoked sausage.